Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to the, I'm gonna say belated finale of Fallout 4 Zombie Survival. I had a lot of fun working on this one. It was a really enjoyable challenge, and it was cool to do, fun to do, whatever. Unfortunately, I've been plagued by severe technical problems. I've spent the last 2 days pretty much nonstop trying to fix this footage because for whatever reason OBS has been like crashing on me and stuff like that, and so I tried to do a preventative measure which turned out to screw everything even harder. And I thought I fixed it. I thought I turned that off, but apparently I didn't close OBS right, so it ruined the footage. I managed to resurrect it with some VLC Handbrake Windows Movie Maker roundabout nonsense. But the reason why I'm even saying this is to say the footage is kind of choppy and kind of low quality in comparison to what I usually do. Unfortunately, as part of this entire process, my computer, blue screen of death, died completely. I lost almost all of my files. Not my footage, but like my game, including my mods. So even if I wanted to, this is the only way the series will ever end, because there's no way I can actually get back to that save file. All of my mods are gone, and I might be able to get them all back on, but chances are it would be kind of a messy business and probably crash more often than not. I don't know, it's a nightmare and I hate it. But anyway, suffice to say I Lazarus this footage back from the grave, and well, here you go. I'm sorry about the lack of quality, but everything's still there. And if the audio is a bit desynced, I'm sorry, but there's really nothing I can do about it right now. Enjoy, and I'll see you guys on the next run, which will probably be Frost in a day or two. Alright, this is it. This is going to be interesting. Let's grab the pig sticker. Let's find our way. I'm really zen right now. I'm really tired, honestly. Let's see if I can make it to this lake. Hey, let's level up. I totally forgot about this. Okay, so let's get the last level in Medic. I'm already pretty rad-proof, if I remember right. There we go. No, I'm not. There we go. That's some rad resistance, and that's all I can do for the time being. That's fine. Okay, so we got some goodies all over the place. And by goodies, I mean zombies. And by zombies, I mean walking ammo bags. Alright, so last I remember, Jamaica Plain is kind of a mess of zombies. Holy shit, we're already being inundated with them. And I've only just started stabbing. I feel like my character stabs slower when I'm moving. If that's the case. Well, other weapon. Other weapon. We'll be okay. I'm really tired, but I want to get this episode recorded the day before for once. I want to spend tomorrow fixing up all the mods, and by fixing up the mods I mean installing Frost and getting this ready for the next series. So it was one of those where you don't get much of a break here, and any amount of downtime or issues are terrible. That last episode was atrocious. These sound effects are incredibly loud. I should probably turn them down. Yeah, let's turn them down. I've already gained 3 more levels. Wow. Okay, that's fine. Audio effects. That should probably be good enough. This Chain Mjolnir is not so ridiculous, so... Luckily, zombie AI sucks. Something fierce. Okay, so where am I even going? I'm not entirely sure. I know we're headed for the glowing sea, but I'm kind of taking the long route. For no other reason than because I can. And because, like, if I just beeline for one place, it's going to take next to no time. I also want to see if we can find... Oh. Yeah, there's not much of anything in there. I think these guys would have, like, a little bit more awareness, but I guess there's so many of them, this place is nuts. Hey, there's Vault 88. I always feel bad I haven't gone back to, the Never Leave the Vault challenge. It's just, honestly, when it came down to it, it was mostly me just dicking around in the sandbox until I had a better idea. I wanted to do other things with it, but it didn't work the way I wanted it to. Whoa, it's a rat scorpion! It was a rat scorpion, now it's a nothing. But you know, I would have totally been cool with the original, with like a challenge if like shit actually attacked me. Oh, he hopped out of that hole in a hurry. For death. Like, I would have had a lot of fun with it if people were, like, attacking my vaults, if there were, like, issues that I had to deal with. But instead it was this, like, really awkward settlement where, like, nobody had good pathing. The parts didn't fit together well. There were weird glitches, resource issues, the whole 9 yards and then some. And, not to mention, it kind of was just a boring DLC. Like, I would have been so happy if, like, the vault itself would have been, like, infinite, and you just kept, like, digging down and around. Like, imagine you have a vault, and just, like, this kind of procedurally generated dirt field with various resources in it. How cool would that be? So you, like, dig a section out. Hey, cool, you just found, like, a deposit of aluminum that you can suddenly start manufacturing things in it. Like, that'd be freaking sweet, and it's totally not what that DLC is. And to be fair, it's my fault for having improper expectations here. Is it just me, or is the zombie group getting bigger? Alright, let's see. So we're slowly backing our way back to things. Okay, so, right, we don't have... Let's drop the Tesla cannon, we're not using it. I got the frag rifle. I haven't used this thing yet. Oh wait, no, I have used this thing. I remember, this thing was awesome. I just can't see dicks when I'm using it. That's not necessarily that big of a deal. But it does definitely mean that I'm probably not going to be using this one in the future. Wow. I'm not sure frag rifle is the right word. Oh, is it firing grenades? I have no idea, honestly. That might be what the dealio is for this thing. Alright, well that's enough of that one. Let's see, we've got the Burninator. What else do we have? Some explosives. I really don't actually have that much left. Burninator it is. Probably should have called the Burninator the head boiler. Still, damn, look at the amount of carnage that we've thrown this direction. I'm not even sure what that thing exploded. Honestly. Alright, so I'm getting a bit trapped here. Honestly, I think weapons-wise, Mjolnir is truly old faithful here. Florida, I haven't hit him in the face yet. There we go. It's hilarious, actually, hitting people in the face with the flamethrower and having their head explode. Brain boiler. Maybe that'd be better than the... Yeah, that's better than the head popper. It works, too, with the alliteration and stuff. Okay. There's something around here. I know there's a settlement down here some... Ah, it's all the way over here. I remember it now. This is one of the last places we went in King of the Wasteland. And it was awful. Might actually not be a terrible place... Nope, this is Murkwater construction site. Wait, yeah, this is it, right? Yeah, there it is. It might not actually be a bad spot for a survival challenge at some point. You know, never leave Murkwater or whatever. Seriously, didn't get him in the face. Didn't get him in the face. Alright, we got a lot of ghoulies. Holy shit, they came out in force all of a sudden. Oh, this is like problematically. Alright, luckily I only have to use one stim for this. Okay, I'm just gonna skirt the group. Skirt the group hard. There's like an infinite number of them. Luckily, I should be immortal as long as I'm killing ghouls. I really am a ghoul vampire. This is a fun challenge. I don't know. I enjoyed it. It was a very combat-heavy one, very paranoia-heavy one. But there was something charming about just, like, seeing just how far you could go with yourself. You know, what weird, dumb things can you do if the entire world hates you and you don't care about the plot? I've gotten more out of this game than anybody playing the plot ever will. I can already claim that right now, with some degree of certainty. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? I don't know. I'm not going to use it to judge anybody. I've definitely had people, like, show up and try and be, like, elitist about their Fallout playthroughs and stuff, and it's just like, man, I don't even care. I'm just doing my weird, fun things. A lot of ghouls in here, actually. I'm actually kind of surprised at how many of them exist down here. To some degree, I do kind of miss the fact that we've never gotten quite back to what it was back in the early games of this, early days of this challenge. I mean, you guys remember the first time I had Endless Warfare on. That was nonsense. Like, that was stupid. And totally unsurvivable. And that was perfect. And, you know, it's always stayed perfect, and I think part of the problem is I got stronger. I got stronger to the point where things became too easy. That, you know, it was impossible for me to lose. Which definitely, I would say, definitely kind of ruins the fun just a little bit. But at the same time, it does give me kind of an out. It does give me an end that I can work with. That I don't have to be locked to a dead challenge for months and months and months while I try and think of some kind of, like, good ending. And actually, interesting point about this is actually, I think, the first challenge where I've actually had, like, a legitimate end in mind. Admittedly, I made it up kind of at the last second, but it works. You know, I didn't have to think too hard to come up with one. It's just like, let's pick a really ridiculous location on the exact opposite end of the map. Oof. And see just how bad, just how hard it is. Let's autosave. I'm not going back. Ooh, let's go kill some robots. But I don't know. I guess it was just... Holy crap, this thing melts robots. Legendary Quantum Tank Bot. I don't even have any perks into this thing. He's about to explode. Wow. That was some damage. He bleeding. It took out all the ghouls for me. Infection spreads. Uh-oh. That's a new one. I got 19 levels up. Jesus, really? Wow. Okay. Luckily I did bring something with me, didn't I? Emery? No? Aid. Do I not? I have no way of healing this. I thought we had something. Is it gone? Because we've got resist, infection. But I don't think that's gonna stop it. I swear I had something, but I guess not. Alright. Well, aid. Let's eat some food. Brought all those melons along, right? Oh, it's probably under radiated food. Alright, now let's see what I'm gonna do with all these level ups that... Oof, that is a lot of them. Huh. That's your closest... Quest target is marked. That's kinda neat. Okay, what else do we have? Nerd Rage. It's not terrible. You know what? Let's go down the list for intelligence. We might as well. Because maxing out Nerd Rage gets me a heal attack. Heal effect? I don't know. Okay, 4-leaf clover. Nope, Grim Reaper. No. I mean, it'd be interesting to max out Grim Reaper and go for the Grim Stabber. But I'm not too interested. Better criticals? Nope. I don't even use criticals. I don't like the critical system in this game. Ah, let's get Bloody Mess. Maybe if we can get them blowing up on each other. Might actually work better for me. Let's max out that, even though I'm probably not using any of these. Yeah, I don't really care about Gun Fu. I really don't like VATS. It's never been my thing. It really hasn't. Alright, what else do we have? Tac Dog. I haven't seen dog meat in a while. I feel kind of bad, but it doesn't surprise me too much. Yeah, we're actually pretty much tapped out here. I don't see anything that I particularly need to have. Max that. Yeah, weapon accuracy and VATS, that doesn't really help me. Intelligence. That. I mean, we might as well max out luck. I got 2 more. We've already maxed out Bloody Mess. It makes me sad. Okay, enemy's ranged attack. Yeah, that doesn't really help me. I guess I'll get rooted. I'm not standing still very often. But it might be helpful. Might not be. Don't know. Okay, but yeah, no, it's actually kind of cathartic having a definitive endpoint here. What's this? Never seen this place before. Been pretty much taken over by a tree. I wonder if that's intentional by the mod maker. Totally accidental, I don't know. I'm surprised we haven't hit the glowing sea yet. We gotta be close, though. Okay, that's a whole slew of them. Alright, stay back, I say. Stay back, stay back. We can always go into the water if I need to. Not that that's probably going to save me a whole lot of trouble here. But you never know. Okay. The one thing I never did going into this was get a whole lot of, like, rad resistant stuff. But honestly, I full well am expecting to die in the Rad Sea. I am Dude. This is I Am Dude's last walk. Alright. So the Burninator's out. Let's drop the Burninator. Mini Prime still got a fair amount of ammo. Let's drop the Pipe Bolt action with that. We don't need the Deliver. We don't need the Incinerator. We don't need the Teleport. I don't even know how to use that. Okay, so we got a Wasteland Peacemaker. Let's try this. Not great. But it'll do. Maybe not. I don't know how much of a spread it's got here, but I don't like the shotguns in these games. They're too single target for me. I want to spread. Bunch of pellets. Murder them slow. Looks like the ghouls can't handle the water, though. They can kind of swim if they want to. But it usually doesn't work out for them. Luckily, because they keep irradiating me, this actually works out better for me in the grand scheme of things. Wasteland Peacemaker's not doing a bad job, actually. Okay. Yeah, nice thing is I just pop in the water and they run away from me a bit. And that also gives me a good short moment to heal up. I don't even know where I picked this thing up. Must have been off one of the ghouls that we ran across that I wasn't really paying attention to what guns I was grabbing. I'm actually kind of surprised how little I used guns just in general in this playthrough. I mean, the moment we realized the Ripper was ridiculous was kind of the moment that we stopped even pursuing guns here. I'm okay with that. I don't know. It's nice. I'm just overwhelmed with catharsis. I feel like I'm saying goodbye to an old friend, and I kind of am, and I kind of not. And this is definitely something where I can do a season 2. Hell, I could even come back to it. There's no reason why I have to leave I Am Dude alone forever. It's always one of those where it's nice to move on. You know, just shy of 50 episodes. What are we at? What are we gonna be at? 50? 47? Maybe we're taking some damage here. We'll have Nerd Rage, which might give me something, but still. Okay. I feel like I'm just drawing more zombies to me. Instead. You're a big sucker. Part of it is I'm running through my entire ammo list. I don't think that's gonna do me any good. Not with guns that aren't suited for this. Because, yeah, I could start using a pipe rifle, but we all know that's gonna be useless. I could also, like, go out of my way to actually get more ammo here. But we all know that's gonna be a wasted venture. I wonder how much Bloody Mess is helping for this. I will definitely go for Bloody Mess the next time we do a run of this challenge. I don't even know what the challenge is going to be next after Frost. But to be totally honest, I am always making these things up as I go along. That's all of them. Like I didn't even have plans for Frost. Originally, I was just going to ignore everybody's demands. I don't know. The problem is I learned about the Frost mod from somebody that was being particularly pushy and kind of a dick. And I was just like, I don't want to do this. I'm not gonna just kowtow to people because they're demanding things. And like, he was definitely on the pushier, more dickish variety of everything. I have trouble with people that are like telling me what to do. Okay, we're in trouble. Okay, there they go. That hurt more than I thought it was going to. Let's use another stim pack. Let's autosave. Should probably switch to the dagger, the pig sticker until we get to a point where I'm in trouble again. Yeah, we're getting thirsty. Bit of a problem. I hear more bloodwings around, and oh, are we here? I think we're here. Okay. Last autosave. Something exploded out there. Yeah, I'm curious how much my natural resistance to radiation is going to keep me alive here. I got some drugs I can pop too. Well, let's get past. That is a Deathclaw. That is an ancient one. Okay. If I'm lucky, the ghouls will distract it long enough for Mjolnir to murder the shit out of it. Alright, we killed the ancient one. You know, we never did fight Godzilla. We saw him once. It was kind of a fun joke, I'll take it. It's quite the group. Yeah, I got some Radaway that I can use. Though it's gonna make me more susceptible to diseases and stuff. Holy shit, there's a slew of ghouls directly below me. Let's see, what did you have? Don't know. Well, let's clear them out, and let's see. I wonder if my radiation's actually gonna heal here. It looks like the church is crammed full of ghouls. I just want to take a look down. Wow. That's a mess. I don't want to figure out how to get out of there, though. That's not my job. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Actually, doing surprisingly well, all things considered. Like, really well. I was expecting I'd be dying of radiation already, but it looks like I'm actually enough of a monster that I might actually be able to live out here, presuming I don't get killed. Oh, Jesus, where'd you guys come from? Yeah, the real question is, do I have enough natural radiation resistance? Do I have enough natural rad resistance and so on and so forth to live through this? It's looking pretty grim in that regard. I'll have to start using some of my, I'll have to start using some of my Radaway. Luckily, one Radaway is enough to, take care of all of it. So as long as we're not getting hit too much by the ghouls, I think we'll be okay. Let's see. Let's keep going. Yeah, I've got it turned on that Radstorms specifically are covered in, cause a ton of ghouls to spawn. So we might be running into some extra baddies as a result of that. Also can't see anything. Okay, we're gonna have to switch this up. There's supposed to be a lot of Radstorms while we're here. I'm gonna put on the wraparound goggles. Take off my helmet, but I'll live. So far, so good. Alright, so there's the church. I'm just gonna avoid these guys for a little while. I'm trying to figure out where to go. there's a supermarket here. Oh, yeah, we are actually picking up enough ambient radiation that, regardless of ghoul hits, we are still going to die eventually. I mean, it could, like, ooh, yeah, getting hit by ghouls definitely makes things a lot worse. Like, a lot worse. Alright, yeah, let's use a rat away. I've also leveled up here. Not really sure what to do with it. I'm really not. Let's try punching. So what do these do? Unarmed power attacks, chance to cripple one of your opponent's limbs. Huh. Not really that useful. Yeah, we already got maxed out Life Giver. Chem resistant isn't going to do me a whole heck of a lot of good here. Yeah, we got that, but we, oh. Yeah, let's max this out. I think at this point we deserve maxing Ghoulish. Let's max out Rooted. Max out Nerve Rage. Don't need anything with Gun Basher. What about this? 4-leaf Clover? I guess we might as well pick up Grim Reaper. And that's all my points. Okay. So this might actually keep the radiation off of me at least a little bit better. Yeah, it looks like it's still ticking down pretty fast. Let's use a rat away and a stim pack. Oh, I see. Because of whatever, I dropped below X amount of health. What if I could game that permanently? With enough radiation be below? I wonder how brokenly possible that would be. It's an interesting question. Yeah, you can actually see which ghouls are mine now. You know, I'm actually pretty okay with this. This makes things pretty funny. So now, the ghouls are civil warring. I think? It's hard to tell. But yeah, whenever I take a certain amount of damage, I think we go into, crazy slow-mo murder mode. Holy shit, there's a lot of ghouls. Do I not have any... I might not have any, I might not have any, like, throwables equipped. Damn, I was actually kind of hoping I could, chuck some Molotovs here. Not like it matters too much. But still. It'd be interesting. I wonder if there's a way I could get a kill count for the amount of ghouls I killed over the course of this series. It's gotta be a lot. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, we got a couple of, like, cave-looking things around here. Tons of ghouls. Always tons of ghouls. Did I kill him? I have no idea if I got him. Oh, no, I didn't get him. Just stunned him a bit. Luckily, they don't know what to do with me because I'm ridiculous. And really rad resistant. Like, I'm kind of floored by that, really. I wonder how survivally I could be at this point. God, this place looks amazing. What if there's a mod that makes it so your character literally does look like a ghoul and has, like, ghoul perks? That'd be cool as shit. It'd be funny if I actually did Season 2 where I'm just literally playing as a ghoul. Like, it'd be cool if... Oh, dude. I don't know how possible it would be, and I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. But it'd be interesting if Season 2 of this was actually, like, unarmed, mostly naked, I am dude, rolling back into civilization for combat. Might actually be healing the rads here. I don't know, I see it tick down every once in a while. We might actually be better at surviving this area than I thought. The rads are definitely keeping me off because I got enough points in Ghoulish. Okay, I'm not even going to truck with them. We're almost here. I think we made it. Still, there's a town somewhere nearby. But, I mean, we're about there. To be fair, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think this entire playthrough could have been at all possible without Mjolnir and headshots, killing ghouls. This is more than usual, and this radstorm's starting to pick up pretty hard. Guess we'll have to use another cam. Keep myself up. Oh, it's okay. Alright, is this it? Are we here? We're here. We made it. Freaking armor. Hey, dog meat. Yeah, I might actually be able to live out here. Huh. What if any of these people are a doctor? Let's see. Does she have supplies? Brother Ogden. I'm legitimately curious. Could I actually make up a, let's see, what about radiation? M's unique gift to us, the true believers. I mean, you're looking pretty shitty. Honestly. I'm really curious. Could I actually put up a settlement here? And unfortunately, we've got like 1 billion ghouls surrounding this entire town, so it's totally screwed. They can't hurt these guys. Only I can. Luckily, I'm insane. Okay, so where's Brother Ogden? Gotta be one of these dudes. Maybe you? Brother Griffith. That's Sister Lila. Brother Ogden? Brother Ogden! So I think the only thing... Oh shit, yeah, he's got a ton of Radaway and stuff. We could actually make a living out here. Especially if... Holy crap, this is actually one of the better settlements I've ever seen. Or, not settlements, better vendors I've ever seen. The only question is he immortal? I don't know. Oh, one way or another. This is a question to be answered at a different date. If you notice, my rad ticker hasn't really ticked up that much. If I actually had like a bit of a reprieve, say like a bomb shelter, to get rid of some of my radiation, or if the storm were to stop for a little while. Oh, this is also a ghoul spawn point. Yeah, this would work. Not with this challenge. Not as we currently are. But that's okay. Thank you for that wonderful, wonderful view of Ghoul Crotch. That's my favorite. But yeah, we're done. This is the first time I've completed a challenge. And all things considered, I could probably deal with it. Hell, if I don't hang out in the... Oh. Yeah, this place is done. Because all these people are using guns with radiation effects on them. There's nothing they can do about that. But yeah, it more or less means that I'm screwed and my infection's getting worse and everything, and there's no recovering from this. Yeah, they're dead. The ghouls are already here to take them over. Infection's about to kill me. do this just as the final save. I've got actual saves a while back. If I do ever want to come back to this character, I can do it. But still, I had a lot of fun doing this challenge, and it was really cool and really enjoyable. Are they already dead? Yeah, shit. Brother Ogden's already down. This entire place is void of life, save me and this ghoul and dog meat, the invulnerable. I don't remember, what does this machine do? Oh. It's the workshop. Oh shit. Only the WMX workshop key will work. Isn't there... Isn't she, like, around? Let's see if I can hit this. Okay. Yeah, where did she go? Because if I knew where her corpse was... Oh, hey, there's a magazine here. Extra damage against ghouls. Handy. Yeah, see, if I could find her, we could get a workshop up in here. I could. Looks like she's despawned, though, or died elsewhere. Yeah, even Brother Ogden has disappeared. No, he hasn't. Okay, cool. Maybe it's because of any number of reasons. Where's Sister Layla? Oh, no, gotta get a bit closer to it. Let's see, how many more ghouls do we have here? 1, 2. Okay, we should have one more, unfortunately. Does this give me... Nope, there's the last one. There we go. Do we get the WRX key? I don't see it. I'll take all. I don't think it's gonna overload me. Let's see if I can get the workshop rolling. We might be out of luck though. Yeah, I don't have key. Have the key. It's fine. Honestly, wasn't expecting it too much. And I'm not gonna kill these people for it. Though it looks like the only person that's left alive is Brother Ward. That's okay. Honestly, I was expecting I'd die a hell of a lot faster. I didn't even expect I'd make it up here. To be totally frank. I'll look around for the key anyway. It's weird, playing a game and waiting for death. I'm not used to that. It's kind of uncomfortable, really. I mean, that should surprise nobody. Waiting for your own death in any situation must be awful. And I don't want to get too, like, philosophical about it because I know I'm only going to offend people by even making light of this situation. But, like, still, it's interesting. I'm curious about the workshop. Let's check that for a second. Just because I'm curious. I get the feeling it's disappeared into the ether. Okay. Is this literally a settlement? I want to go take a look at this again. I mean, we're about to die. But still, WMX. Gotcha. WMX. I was wondering why it was giving me cars and nothing else. What is the WMX workshop? Fallout 4. It's a... Huh. Weird. This is a modded thing. Huh. Oh, are we constantly triggering nerd rage? I think we are. That's neat. And drink. If we're gonna die, we might as well die at least halfway sated. I was honestly expecting more things that... Nah. Let's not eat that. Let's eat food. There's only one kind of thing that we should be eating right now. Deathclaw steaks. There we go. And then... aid... drinks purified water. Oh, still thirsty. Okay. Let's drink the rest of the way. Better but parched, properly hydrated. Yeah! Well, it's been a lot of fun, everybody. And thanks for watching. It was a weird challenge. It was a hard challenge. God damn, was it a hard challenge. But, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I really did have a lot of fun doing this. I'm not sure what just happened there. I think I just fired a knife stab straight into that guy. Ah, good God, there's more of them. Let's skip that. I'm gonna die peaceful. I think this is actually might be the first time I ever die peacefully in one of these games. I guess we might as well die up on this roof. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. It was fun. And it was cool. And I'll see you tomorrow. Or, yeah, tomorrow. With Frost. Unless that throws me for a loop. We'll figure it out. Either way, though, this is a cool challenge, and it's time for me to go. Before it ropes me in for more combat or something. I don't know.